There's a whole pile of money just chilling there. Both sides of the console just had piles of money.
And more money.
More money?
This car is paying for itself.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we're getting back on our 7th gen Toyota Celica. If you've seen our last video, we got the entire exterior all put back together and it looks so good, and I love to see it all finally back together on the outside. But we still have a big job ahead of us because the interior is absolutely gutted and it is a huge mess. So in this video, we're gonna completely detail the entire interior and get this whole car back to 100%.
Yeah, we got a lot of work to do. The carpet's really nasty. The dash is a big mess. The seats, we don't even know what shape they're in yet. Headliner's missing, and all the plastic parts, I don't even know if we know where they all are.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna start doing for this video. So let's get to it. There's so much hidden money in there. What?
And more money.
More money?
Yeah.
Wow, we're gonna be rich after this.
This car is paying for itself.
Yeah.
Look how smashed this one is.
Oh wow.
That shifter must have been really hard to move.
Look on this side, there's a whole pile of money just chilling there. Both sides of the console just had piles of money. Alright guys, we just got all the parts out of the car and we even quickly vacuumed the car, and now it's looking much better than it used to. We got the carpet here, we quickly vacuumed that up. And the next thing we're actually going to start off with cleaning is this headliner here. As you can see, it's pretty gross. So what we're going to use for that is actually a special tool I got right here. It's called a tornado gun. Basically how it works is it uses compressed air to spin a little nozzle inside that also spits out a bit of detergent and cleaning fluid, and in that way it makes a little tornado and it cleans very well. My dad's used this before and it's the fastest way to clean things, and it actually works very well. So that's what we're going to use for this. It works really good on carpets, but it also works good on any plastic parts as well. So that's what we're going to use for all the parts. So we're going to start off by cleaning this headliner. So let's get cleaning. These seat covers are awful, but I guess it kind of kept the seats in good condition.
Oh, except for this one.
Oh yeah, this one is a little rougher condition than the other one.
We should take a look at the parts one maybe.
We do have a parts car, yeah, that we can possibly steal a driver's seat off
Yeah.
of, so we'll have to see, because this one's in
That's pretty rough.
pretty rough condition, yeah. The other passenger seat's looking super nice though.
Yeah, must have never had passengers.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Guess what we found? We got another seat. It's in better condition for sure, but a lot dirtier.
Yeah, that's pretty dirty too, but
But that tornado gun, I think, will clean them up real nice. You can almost hardly see the blue in there, so when that cleans out, it's gonna be really cool to see. So let's get cleaning.
You always let me know. You always let me go my way. You always let me know. You never let it show my
All right guys, it is a brand new day and all the parts are now clean and they're all dry, so we can start assembling this car back together. But before we do, let's take a look at the finished product here. These door pads that we cleaned turned out so nice, super clean. What's really cool is this actual blue insert in here. We didn't even know that was blue, but that blue really pops at a certain angle actually, because it's like a mesh in there and it looks really cool. That blue theme is kind of something we didn't expect, especially on these seats right here. These seats turned out awesome. They look super nice with these little mixed in blue inserts everywhere in the fabric. That looks cool. Take a look at this other seat. This is the one we scrapped because of the little wreck on the bottom there. When we cleaned them up, they cleaned up really nice and they look super awesome. How did it actually go with cleaning?
it was quite a big job. This one, we normally don't take a car apart this far. There was tons of parts that we had to clean. All the carpets, all the seats, the trim panels, the whole complete interior.
All the plastic parts had to come out because of this car had a repair on it. So that was already out, so we had to clean them all anyway. We ended up cleaning those plastic parts just with a wipe and a product, and that actually turned out really nice too. So I say let's start slapping this interior back together.
You're just like me. Let's take it slow. No need for speed. This feeling I'm not listening to you. Oh, oh, don't tell me what to say. Hey, hey, it don't matter anyway. Hey, hey, don't tell me what to do. I'm not listening to you. Don't tell me what to say. It don't matter anyway. We're all the same, and love is blind. No one to blame. I'll be just fine. This feeling is contagious. I see it in our faces. The best way to be. My mind, it always races to all these different places. I just wanna be free. Tell me what to do. I'm not listening to you. Don't tell me what to say. It don't matter anyway. Don't tell me what to do. I'm not listening to you. Don't tell me what to say. It don't matter anyway. Don't tell me what to do.
That's amazing. There's fat everywhere. That vibrates the door metal. Wow. Alright guys, we just finished putting the whole interior together, and I gotta say, first time in a driver's seat, these seats are actually really comfy, and the whole interior just looks awesome. As you heard, we tested that stereo system out, and I gotta say, it sounds really good for everything being stock. We actually knew previously the previous owner had some subs wired up in the back because there was some cables going to the back, but we actually took them out because they were all wrecked anyway. But for everything stock, this is actually sounding really good. This head unit is actually still aftermarket one in there. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So now that we got the whole interior together and it's detailed, clean, and looking amazing, and this is the very first time the whole car has been completely assembled, I think it is time for its very first test drive and a good rip. So in preparations for that, we actually already put these little sporty wheels all around. It used to have a little mismatch of some weird old winter tires on there, but we finally got the sporty wheels all around. So it's time to give this thing a good rip. So let's get to it. Ooh, hopping in.
We're finally here.
Yeah,
We're finally driving the car for the first time.
yeah, no kidding.
So what do you think?
Well, first I gotta buckle up, and then we'll hit the road and see how well it drives, I guess.
Okay, let's go.
All right, we're on the road. Don't mind how smudged the windshield is. We kind of forgot to clean that, but yeah, let's see how well this thing handles. Let's see how well it handles corners going fairly fast. Woo!
Oh yeah, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah,
The steering wheel is perfectly straight. It's not pulling. The steering wheel's not sitting crooked.
yeah,
And you let go of the steering wheel and it's like
just stays going
nice
straight.
and straight.
Yeah, well that's good. No wheel alignment needed then.
No, I don't think so. Pavement ends here, so we'll stop.
Oh, okay. Gravel roads, so we don't want to mess up our fresh paint job too badly. Alright guys, this is it, the fully finished 7th gen Toyota Celica. And I've got to say, we've come so far from what we started off with, a completely abandoned rebuilder project that my dad kind of abandoned a few years ago. It started off with a bunch of damage that my dad already fixed, and then we went from there, finishing the whole car, and along the way we even built these custom fiberglass fenders. That was kind of a big point of finishing this car, is because we wanted to get into making fiberglass parts, and we finally actually did. We got 2 fully finished products here, and the whole point of doing that was because we kind of wanted to actually sell these in the future. That would be a cool thing if we could sell those, as well as other fiberglass parts. And now this outside is looking awesome with it being all completed. That interior is looking also amazing with that nice detail we did. And this car is also drivable. We just did a little test drive. There are no problems with it. This thing actually drives really good, handles amazing, and it will be a really good daily driver, I think. We still have to do a couple more things on this car, like these wheels here. We had a plan of actually blacking them out, and I think that's gonna look so good. And we also have to wrap up a couple more things on this car as a whole. So we're gonna do that in the next episode. So stay tuned for the last episode we do on this car. Subscribe, stay notified, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. The grand total this car made us is $28.40. And now we've even quickly what?